In this video, we'll be understanding auto, the keyword auto in old versus modern C++, and why auto can't be combined with other types. So let's have a look at how auto was used in old C++, which is before C++11. In all C++, auto meant automatic storage duration. So writing auto integer x is equal to 5 was legal but unnecessary. It just meant integer x is equal to 5. So as you can see, it's pretty much redundant. Now, all local variables already had automatic storage by default, and that's why nobody really used it. So here's an example of how it was used in old C++. So auto integer old style is equal to 5. As you can see that it's the use of auto is pretty much not really necessary, like we mentioned here. In modern C++, that's combining auto with another type like we have here, an integer, is actually illegal. So this would give us a compile error in modern C++. Since my compiler is running on C++11 and later, this is going to give me a compile error when I run it. And the error says two or more data types in declaration of old style, which is the variable that we named as old style. So the auto keyword is used instead of an explicit type, like this is how it should be used, but not together. So we can't really combine them together because in modern C++, this is illegal. So it was not necessary in old C++. However, it was legal at the time. But in modern C++, it's actually illegal because what you're doing is you're giving two type specifiers, auto and integer, and the compiler doesn't allow that. Now let's have a look at how it is used in modern C++. So auto now asks the compiler to deduce the type based on the value assigned. So for example, auto x is equal to 42. The compiler infers that it's an integer. And auto y is equal to 3.14. The compiler infers that y is a double because it looks at this value and it makes that and it infers that. An auto name is equal to test infers that it's a pointer to a constant character, we're often used to represent string literals. So I'm going to comment this line out and that's going to unbuild. And now that's going to get rid of the error. However, I do have warnings, and that's just because I haven't really used these variables. So for demo purposes, I'm just showing how to use auto. However, since I haven't used them, that's giving me a warning, but we can ignore them for now. Now, the key takeaways from this video is that in modern C++, the keyword auto asks the compiler to figure out the variable's type. It makes your code shorter and easier to read. And in old C++, the keyword auto meant automatic storage, but that's now obsolete. And key takeaway 4 is that auto integer x is equal to 5 is no longer valid. It is considered two type specifiers, which the compiler doesn't allow in modern C++, which is C++11 and later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.